even if God has chosen you, if you will live a life of imprudence, if you will not be very careful, if you will not maintain your being obedient to God, something not good will happen. You can be a castaway. Even if you are an educated man or a powerful man, a president, a king, etc., you do not do the will of the Father in heaven, even if you call the Father in heaven, Lord, Lord, etc., you're not going to heaven. Certainly, it is worded in the Bible. Those who are going to heaven are the doers of the will of the Father in heaven. Now, I'm just giving you these premises for you to understand my complete answer. I am not yet through. I know you mean that as if upon birth you are destined to go to heaven. God knows that you will go to heaven. Before birth, the Apostle Paul was chosen by God. Before birth, he was chosen to be an apostle. Let us read in the book of Galatians 1:13.
For ye have heard of my conversation in time past in the Jews' religion, how that beyond measure I persecuted the church of God and wasted it, and profited in the Jews' religion above many my equals in mine own nation, being more exceedingly zealous of the traditions of my fathers. But when it pleased God, who separated me from my mother's womb and called me by His grace.
The Apostle Paul, according to him, God separated him to be a servant of God from his mother's womb. Even before birth, even before birth, he was separated by God in the mother's womb. There is another person that was separated by God or chosen by God to serve Him, not in the mother's womb. Even before entering the mother's womb, this person is in the loins of his father, maybe the DNA of his father. Let us read in the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 9.
And as I may so say, Levi also, who receiveth tithes, paid tithes in Abraham. For he was yet in the loins of his father when Melchizedek met him.
Levi, the priest of the Israelites, that receiveth the tithes of the Israelites, the 10%, according to Paul, has paid tithes already, even when he was still yet at the bosom or the loins of Abraham. That is roughly 450 years before his birth in the flesh. Before he was born, he was destined to be a servant of God, to collect tithes from the people of Israel. 450 years before he was born. So, he's not yet even in the womb of his mother. Another person chosen by God before being conceived in the womb of the mother. Let us read in Jeremiah 1:5.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Very clear. Jeremiah, one of the greatest prophets of Israel, was ordained by God to be the prophet unto nations even before he was formed in the belly of his mother. Before I formed thee, God said to Jeremiah, in the belly I knew thee. Before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. Another person is still in the person of John the Baptist. In the book of Luke chapter 1 verse 15, it says,
For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord, and shall drink neither wine nor strong drink, and he shall be filled with the Holy Ghost, even from his mother's womb.
John the Baptist was destined to be great in the sight of the Lord. He shall drink neither wine nor strong drink, and he shall be filled with the Holy Ghost, even from his mother's womb. Meaning, there are people who are, before birth, was destined to be servants of God. But, I just want you to notice the but I am using. But even though Paul, even though he was prepared by God from the womb of his mother, there is something he revealed to us. In the book of 1 Corinthians 9:27, let us read.
But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
There is a possibility, even if God has chosen you, if you will live a life of imprudence, if you will not be very careful, if you will not maintain your being obedient to God, something not good will happen. You can be a castaway.